Following a wobbly start to life, 5 of New Zealand's rarest parakeet chicks have been successfully hand-raised after they were apparently abandoned by their parents. Estimates put the wild population of He kakariki karaka, or the orange-fronted parakeet, at about 300. The 5 chicks hatched at Mount Bruce's Pukaha Wildlife Centre in August, and captive breeding manager Jess Flamy say they're doing great now.
They're actually really cheeky. They are all different, all 5 different characters, and like some of them are obviously really shy, which is great because we didn't want to imprint on us because the purpose is to release them into the wild. So, but between them, all together they just react differently, and some are really cheeky and gonna steal the food of the brother, and so they are really amazing to watch here.
So Jess, when you talk about imprinting and you don't want them to imprint on you, do you mean you don't want them to get too used to humans?
Yes, exactly, yes. Parrots are really smart, and we are actually not talking around the birds, which is really, really hard, to be honest, because they are so cute, you just want to talk to them. So minimize all the contact, mainly.
So explain to me why you ended up hand-raising these chicks, because they were hatched from a breeding pair, so they had parents, but what went wrong?
So in 2 weeks' time after they hatched, we noticed the chicks didn't have any feathers, which is not normal. They should have definitely be fluffy and definitely have feathers growing at this stage. We definitely thought that was something wrong.
So do you think that the parents were plucking their feathers?
So it could be one of the options. So once we removed them from the nest box, the feathers were growing and started to grow again. So it's one of the options so far. We've changed a few things as well in around the nest box and stuff for the next clutches, and we will see if that will change anything for the next clutch or not.
So how difficult is to raise these birds? Because they're pretty rare, aren't they?
They are really rare, and being parrots. Luckily, they were already 2 weeks old, so they were down to 4 feeds a day, and it's just a formula that you can find in a pet shop, and you just give them that. But obviously, the first feeds were really tricky because they were not used to that diet, and so they didn't want to know about it. So it was quite tricky the first feeds, and but after that they were fine.